I don't remember what this game's name is. It's Before I Come In. And yeah, it has this weird resolution to it. If you go into the menu, there's only chapter 1 and chapter 2, which is locked right now. There's no, like, volume control. There's a side storyline, and then a chapter 1 on the front. There's a gift box below the English setting, and a portion of the proceeds from this chapter will be donated to the Tyler Clementi Foundation. If you click on that, it will take you to another Steam game, so I don't understand what's going on here, but... Well, we have the wisdom, tenacity, and empathy as well, level 1, so sure, let's go with chapter 1. You're about to begin an interactive storytelling journey. Along the way, you'll walk beside Dennis and collect 6 gems scattered throughout the path. Each gem carries its own meaning and will play a vital role in how the story unfolds. Are you ready to take the first step and begin your chapter? I don't know. Sure. Chapter 1, Red Note. The damp evening air pressed against the school restroom door, which rattled under heavy fists.
I clutched my backpack, shrinking into the corner of the stall, willing myself to disappear.
There's voice acting? It wasn't in the last one.
Outside, laughter and jeers slammed into my ears like nails.
Oh, I don't know about this voice acting.
I don't want to come out. Could I just stay here forever in this tiny, solitary space?
I mean, sure, dude, if that's what you really want.
Dennis, how long are you gonna hide? Want us to tear the door down for you?
I looked down and pulling out that glove, the one with 6 glittering gems.
Lovely looking gems.
If I snapped my fingers, they'd all vanish. How satisfying that would be.
Clearly something he doesn't want to happen?
In the blink of an eye, the illusion was gone.
Oh.
It had all been in my head.
He didn't have to snap his fingers after all, he just had to blink.
What's taking so long? You pissing yourself in there? Hey, little princess. Want me to come in and rescue you?
Wow, Joe. When there's no way out... Well, that R is very well hidden in that graphic. Swipe left or right to make the choice. What? Rush out recklessly. Stay hidden in the stall waiting for rescue. I mean, he looks like a coward, right? So we're gonna do the opposite. Tenacity. Oh, okay. So this is tenacity and this is wisdom. I don't know. If someone said that to me, I'd get a little angry. I mean, I'd still hide, but let's be a little reckless. Have some tenacity. Get hit. All right. Love it. Love getting hit. Well... In the bathroom? We're in the bathroom, right? We're not actually on a stall, though? I swear to God, if we're on a stall with our pants down. Emma still comes to your rescue. Alright, well, that's a plus, right? Withdraw? Oh, you can take it back? No, there's no take-backsies. So +6 tenacity.
Back off!
Oh. Emma shouted, gripping the mop like a sword.
Who the hell are you? Emma! You think a mop's gonna save anyone?
Just wash his face with it. Ew, wash the toilet with it. Never mind his face. Seeing the toilet full of shit. She jammed them up straight into the bowl, then pointed at them. Okay, yeah, that'd make them back off, wouldn't it?
Wanna see this beautiful brown masterpiece up close on your faces?
Damn, she means business.
Dude, gross. actually went for it.
Loud A? Isn't that his name? Loud A?
Screw
Oh,
this,
Loud
I'm
B.
out.
So just like bullies.
Fine. You win.
Only Joe has a name.
But watch your back.
They finally bolted, leaving the bathroom quiet again. I cracked the stall door open, stepping out stiff and pale.
You good?
I am now.
I don't even know how to thank you.
We've known each other long enough. No need for thanks.
She pulled a small red notebook from her bag and handed it to us.
Take this. I used to write stuff down whenever I felt like crap. For someone like you, an INTJ, you know, the quiet, always in your head type, you really need a way to let it all out.
I feel that. Politely refused to take it, which is empathy. Accept our kindness right away, tenacity. I mean, why would we refuse? Just because we're bashful and shy about it? No, we're gonna take it. It's a beautiful notebook, right? That's right. Tenacity's level 2 now. Dennis holded the red notebook? But that's what you do, you holded notebooks.
What am I even supposed to write in here?
Anything. Stuff that pisses you off, stuff that makes you feel small, stuff you love, whatever. Writing it down makes it hurt less.
What if it's happy thoughts? It shouldn't hurt in the first place. Emma pats him on the shoulder with a grin.
Anyway, from now on, we're walking home together. And if those Joe assholes ever show up again, I'll make them taste some real shit.
Yeah. Right before the final bell, the teacher gave a smile and tapped the podium.
All right, class, we've got a new student joining us today.
Okay. Teacher don't have a name, he's just teacher.
Come on up and introduce yourself.
Oh, Did you guys actually have to do this in school or anything like that? Because I don't think I ever did. I don't think anyone in my classes ever did.
Hey everyone, I'm Zach from LA. I'm into movies, playing guitar, and singing. My MBTI is ENFP. Nice to meet you all.
My MBTI is ENFP. I know INTJ. But anybody that doesn't like know this kind of thing or gonna be like, what the hell are they talking about? I don't know what MBTI is. Also, some of these images aren't bad. I know they're AI, but this is terrible. What is your hand doing? Zach looked really good, except his hand maybe. Might have been something wrong with that, but his hair, oh, so stylized. His voice was easygoing. I like he didn't even have to try. His eyes swept the room and landed on the empty seat beside me. We made eye contact, just for a second, before I quickly ducked my head, pretending to write in my red notebook.
Mind if I sit here?
Sure.
Nice meeting you. I'm Zach.
Facing Zach's outstretched hand. Shake his hand, that's both tenacity and empathy. Or don't shake. Wisdom? How is that? We're gonna shake his hand. I don't particularly like shaking people's hands because I don't know, I'm a little like weirded out by where people's hands have been. Even though you're shy, you still shake his hand and introduce yourself. Like, why couldn't he just do a fist bump with me? I would have been fine with a fist bump. So that's how Zach and I became seat neighbors. I couldn't shake this weird, jittery mix of excitement and nerves I didn't know what to do with. They really went, like, for a variety of different images to go with this game. They didn't just, like, did not stick with a a specific AI generator? Or was the AI generator just like all over the place? The final bell rang and Emma strode over to my desk with purpose, grabbing my backpack like it was second nature.
Dennis, let's go. I'm walking home with you today.
Whoa. So you two are what? Dating or something?
Whoa. That's so weird.
No.
Her eyes flickered with a hint of caution, watching Zach. Emma didn't give him another glance. She just grabbed my arm and started pulling me along.
Oh? I live around here too. Mind if I tag along?
What is it called? When he's gonna be a third wheel. Is that what that is? I'm so out of touch with sayings and such. When Zach invites you to walk home together, I really wish it was easier to read that text. It'd be great if that was the case. Why does Zach look like a bodybuilder here? Agree, it's not just that it's on the way. That's wisdom. Decline, you're shy. Tenacity. I know, I mean, he can walk with us if it's the same direction. I'm not gonna be like, no, you can't join us. You had to wait at least 10 minutes to give us time to be away from you. If those jerks show up again, Zach could help you out. Oh, I didn't even think of that. And just like that, the three of us walked home together. Not exactly close friends, not exactly strangers. Like three paths accidentally woven together. The three of us walked down a familiar little path after school, the evening air feeling soft and warm.
You guys are moving so slow, it's like this walk home's turning into a field trip.
We're enjoying the company we have. From around the corner, the sweet strum of a guitar drifted over.
Look, there's a street performer over there. She sounds pretty good.
A long-haired girl sat by the curb, her fingers dancing lightly across the strings.
Want to make a bet? Let's see if I know the next song she plays.
Want to make a bet? Let's see if the next AI image is any better than this.
And if you lose?
I'll buy everyone ice cream. But if I win, you two have to take turns giving me a piggyback ride home.
What the hell? She couldn't even carry him.
What a ridiculous but kind of fun idea.
The girl switched songs. The tune was instantly recognizable. Red, a song every radio station had on repeat.
Uh-oh. This one's huge. He's definitely gonna...
He's gonna pretend he doesn't know it.
Zach?
What does Dennis think about Zach's choice? Chance, not choice. I looked down, I saw swipe left or right to make the choice. Optimistic, Zach will lose. It's a song that everybody knows. How are you gonna be a pessimist by thinking he's gonna win? I just don't like the fact that it says pessimistic. Maybe he only listens to bluegrass. I mean, he might lose, right? No, come on, he's gonna win. If it's a famous song that radio plays constantly. It's like Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You. Will he?
Yeah, so I don't think I've heard this one.
I bet he has. He's just saying that.
Haha, finally. Zach the music guy doesn't know something.
Aren't you supposed to be the one who sings everything?
I admit defeat. Let's go. Ice cream's on me.
He just wanted to buy them ice cream. So we ended up at a tiny ice cream stand on the corner, sharing cones and laughter, celebrating Zach's epic fail. Raindrops fell out of nowhere, like the sky had suddenly decided to pour everything out.
Ah, it's already pouring.
Hold still. Here, take this.
He used my ice cream cone as cover. He handed her his jacket, and for a moment his broad shoulders and the tattoo on his skin stood out against the downpour.
That tattoo's pretty cool.
Zack didn't say anything, just chuckled and lifted the jacket to cover her head.
Come on, let's run before we're soaked to the bone.
What about Dennis? Poor Dennis couldn't get soaked. And from the side I just watched, feeling something I couldn't quite name. Is it all, or even all of his chivalry? Are you feeling devoted to him now? How does Dennis react seeing the two of them? Oh, he's gonna be sad. He's gonna take his friend away. Join you squeezing under Zack's jacket with them. Dennis just trails behind them. Oh, Dennis. Oh, Dennis. You gotta step up, man. It went down in wisdom. Oh. Bro, this is not your jacket, it's mine. In the rain, the three of us ran like little kids, laughing and splashing through puddles. I caught a spark in Emma's eyes, like she was holding onto a secret. And me, I was just there beside them, feeling a little left out. The sun was setting, painting the sky gold, and laughter echoed down the alley behind the school.
Ugh, so much homework today. I swear, Mr. Kevin's the worst.
It doesn't have her speaking icon here, and it's in the same frame as a narrative voice. Suddenly, a scrawny little dog dashed out from the corner, first sticking up every which way, circling around us.
Whoa. I hate dogs. Is it gonna bite us?
Does your dog bite? No.
Whoa. Where'd you come from, little guy?
What would Dennis do since he knows that Emma's afraid of the dog? Yeet it. Hug the dog. I thought that said hurt the dog. At first I was like, good God, this game took a turn. Pat it softly and leave. I mean, you don't hug a strange dog. You're begging to be bit at that point. We're just gonna pet it softly and leave. The dog is very friendly. No need to be afraid.
Don't worry. Look at that tail. He's just happy to see us.
Okay, a dog wagging its tail just means it's in an excited state. It does not mean it's happy. A dog will bite you if his tail is wagging. He unzipped his bag, pulled out a bottle of water, and slowly poured some into his hand, then gently held it out.
Here you go, buddy. Drink up.
The little dog started lapping water from Zack's hand, and for a second, Zack and I exchanged a look, both of us grinning before we even realized.
You two. You're like dog parents already.
That dog went from a golden retriever to a Labrador real quick. We all cracked up, the dog wagging his tail like crazy in the middle of our circle. Sometimes liking someone isn't loud or obvious. It's the quiet moments, the ones where you just drift closer. Oh, who are these guys? You know they're thugs. The evening air turned chilly, and as we walked home, footsteps echoed down the narrow alley, which was harsh and heavy. It was Joe, the jerk who'd messed with me before, flanked by his two lackeys. They walked in a line, heading straight for us.
What do you want?
Oh, Dennis! Always hiding behind a girl. Doesn't that make you feel like less of a man?
Oh, now I'm hiding behind a girl and a boy. What you gotta say about that? My heart pounded like a drum, my fingers curled tight around my backpack straps. Emma didn't flinch, her eyes were like blades.
If you're gonna start something, you'll have to go through me first.
Stand beside Emma and warn them not to push their luck. pull Emma back and make a quick exit. I've kind of done some standing up for myself so far, but I don't want to taunt them like this, so I'm just gonna pull Emma back. I know they're gonna taunt me for being a coward, but that's okay. Don't want to fight. Oh, I'm at level 3 tenacity now.
Ah, Dennis, always needing a woman to save you. That's pathetic, man.
Joe took another step forward, Emma's fist clenched, shoulders set and ready. Then, out of nowhere, Zach stepped into view, holding his red guitar like a makeshift shield.
Man or woman, doesn't matter. But people like you, who pick on others, that's not even human.
He shot Joe a stare so sharp it could have cut glass.
Whatever, next time. Let's go.
They turned away, the alley suddenly quiet again. Emma looked back at me. Zach swung the guitar up on his shoulder, turning too. I saw a smile flickering on his lips.
Phew! That was close. Guitars aren't meant for fighting, you know. Next time, I'm running for it. This guitar's worth more than my life.
I just slammed a guitar on his head. That'll hurt. Dennis hunched over his red notebook, scribbling something down as the faint strum of guitar strings floated beside him. Zach was perched on the edge of the desk, plucking out a tune with that same easy grin. Did he invite Zach home with him? Like, what's going on? They were going home, right? Softly poking Dennis's shoulder with the neck of his guitar.
Hey, Dennis, do me a favor, yeah? Could you, I don't know, ask Emma what she thinks about me?
Oh, really?
You really want to go for it? For real?
I think it's time, you know?
How much time has passed since we, met? Bro, it's been an hour. Agrees even though it's complicated. No way it'd be so awkward. I'd do it. You agree, but it's hard.
Alright, I'll ask her.
Zach's grin widened. He gave the strings a gentle flick, the soft notes curling in the air like a secret.
Kinda wanna sing something for her. Let me know what you think, okay?
He started to play. Soft chorus almost sounded like a confession. Dennis listened, the melody washing over him, each note pressing deeper into his chest.
So, how was that?
Garbage.
It was good. Really good.
Zach's smile was bright and easy, oblivious to the way Dennis's heart clenched. Dennis just watched him play, every chord making the feelings inside him swirl and tighten. During lunch break, Dennis and Emma sat by the cafeteria window eating together.
Hey, remember that stray dog we saw? I saw it again yesterday. It's gotten so big, its fur's all fluffy, like a little lion.
Her voice was bright with excitement.
Wanna go look for it after school? I've been calling it Leo.
This coming from someone who hates dogs, by the way. A little bit out of character, Emma. Dennis smiled and nodded, but then he hesitated, his expression shifting slightly.
So, what do you think of Zach?
Emma paused, her mind flickering back to memories of Zach, standing in the rain for her, standing up for her, gently feeding that scruffy dog.
At first, I thought he was a little too smooth.
She looked down for a second, then back at Dennis.
But the more time we spend around him, he's actually pretty thoughtful.
The conversation slowed for a moment. Emma looked up again, her eyes bright.
You know, they're showing that old movie Before Sunrise again. Wanna go with Zach and me? The three of us?
Third wheel! She said, wanna go with Zach and me. That says something right there. Right? Because she could have been like, do you want to ask Zach if he wants to come with us? When Emma asked Dennis to see the movie with them. No, you'd rather not third wheel, even though it's complicated. Okay, I'll go. Though I don't really want a third wheel, but... Personally, I would go with okay, I'll go. Because it's hard for me to say no to someone sometimes. You didn't refuse. After a short pause, Dennis nodded.
Yeah, sure.
Level 2 empathy now, and wisdom. Sunlight spilled through the cafeteria window, warm and golden, lighting up the table between them, like the start of something neither of them could quite name. The evening light was fading, the glow of streetlights soft and hazy as the three of them stood in front of the ticket counter.
This movie, Before Sunrise, it's such a classic. Two people talking all night, sharing everything. It's so tender and real.
That's it? Just two people talking all night? Sharing everything? Like every little... Oh, I don't think I can handle that. I don't need to know people's baggage, alright? Zach listened with a soft smile as he paid for the tickets, picking seats in the middle rows, just off to the left. Emma didn't hesitate at all, tapping the seat right next to his, like it was the most natural thing in the world. When it was Dennis's turn, he paused for a second, staring at the empty spaces on the screen. Emma on one side, Zach on the other. Well... we're gonna sit next to Zach. Sit down and wait for the movie to start. Then he tapped a seat beside Zach. Zach and Emma both turned to glance at him. They didn't say anything, but the look in their eyes. It was like they both noticed something. Dennis slipped his phone back into his pocket, heart thudding just a little too fast, but he didn't step back this time. They walked into the theater together. The lights were low, the warm, sweet smell of popcorn in the air. And something else too. Something quiet. Something that was starting to grow. The movie started, its soft glow lighting up their faces in the darkness. At first, Emma's expression was light and easy, but slowly her focus shifted, eyes glistening as she leaned closer to the screen. Oh, is she getting emotional? She got emotional. When a tender line played, she lifted her fingers to brush away a tear. Zach caught it out of the corner of his eye. His breath hitched, and he hesitated, inching his hand closer to hers, wanting to comfort her, but afraid to move too fast. And then Dennis started sobbing. People always talk about how love is this totally unselfish giving thing, but if you think about it, there's nothing more selfish. Emma paused, glancing down his hand so close to hers, and she reached over, gently slipping her fingers into his. Sitting beside them, Dennis watched it all, and noticed something warm and painful twisting in his chest. He was happy for them, really he was, but the lonely ache under it all was impossible to ignore. He found himself glancing at Zach again and again. Zach noticed, brow furrowing as he leaned closer.
What? Why are you staring at me?
Oh, how will Dennis reacts. Answer honestly, even though you're nervous. Dodge the moment. I gotta use the bathroom. That is not why you stare at someone. Answer honestly. It's fine. Dennis froze, words stuck in his throat. Before he could answer, Zach's gaze slipped away, both of them flustered, avoiding each other's eyes. But as Dennis turned his head, Zach's gaze kept drifting back, like a reflex he couldn't stop. Now they both had to go to the bathroom. I like to feel his eyes on me when I look away. Zach's breath caught, almost like the line had reached right inside him. He didn't look away this time. Instead, he slowly reached over, letting his left hand slip over Dennis's fingers on the armrest. There we go. Polyamory. Dennis blinked, startled, but he didn't pull back. He just sat there, hand trembling slightly, mouth curved in a tiny smile he tried to hide. In the hush of the movie theater, the black and white shadows flickering across their faces, the three of them sat there, feelings too big to name, too real to deny. The credits rolled and the screen faded to black, leaving the theater in hushed quiet. What, no applause? As he stepped out into the lobby, Emma was still buzzing with excitement, her words tumbling out in a rush as she turned to Zach.
You remember that line? Listen, if somebody gave me the choice right now of to never see you again or to marry you, all right? I would marry you.
Her eyes sparkled.
That part just, it hit so hard, you know? So raw, so honest.
This is really why I could not go and watch this movie. I'd be looking at her incredulously, like, are you serious? Zach chuckled and nodded, his tone warm and light as he agreed. They walked side by side, voices overlapping, caught up in the glow of the story they just watched. And beside them, Dennis walked quietly, hands tucked into his pockets. He kept a soft smile on his lips, listening like he was part of the conversation, but not really saying anything. Underneath the easy smile, his eyes were hollow, a quiet ache he couldn't quite hide. As they pushed open the doors of the theater, a sudden downpour slammed down from the sky. What is with the downpours in this game? Streetlights blurred into golden halos. Headlights wavered in the puddles. Come on, we're gonna get drenched if we don't move. An excuse to leave. You don't want a third wheel anymore. Walk home together. If you're all going the same way, just walk home together. Follow for a while, but eventually runs off, not wanting to be a third wheel anymore. So we left anyway? Okay. Emma pulled her jacket tighter around her shoulders, ready to run. But Dennis just stopped.
I'm gonna head out. My mom asked me to pick something up on the way home.
He didn't wait for a response. He turned and jogged off in the opposite direction, no umbrella in sight. Okay, that was kind of an unfair choice, because he just skipped out on them anyway. Rain streaked through his hair, clung to his clothes. He couldn't tell if the wet on his face was rain or something else. Zach and Emma stood there watching him go. They're so intense with their stare. Neither of them moved to follow. The rain fell around them and they just walked home in silence, their steps slow and heavy in the puddles, not quite touching. Zach and Emma had only walked a few steps when Emma suddenly stopped. Her eyes drifted toward the other end of the street.
Dennis doesn't have an umbrella.
A heartbeat later, like something had just clicked inside her, she blurted out,
I'm gonna go find him!
Before Zach could even react, she turned and ran back into the rain. At the bus stop, Dennis sat on a damp bench, his body hunched in on itself. His red notebook lay open on his knees, pages starting to curl in the wet. He kept his head down, shoulders trembling with every shaky breath. When Emma came running up, she didn't say anything at first. She just pulled her umbrella, stepped up next to him, and rested a gentle hand on his back. Her palm warm, a quiet comfort. That was some weird animation there. He looks like just something just poked him in the butt. He didn't realize he sat on a dildo or something. Dennis didn't flinch or look up. Yes, he did. He clearly just looked up. His lips pressed together, his eyes squeezed shut as tears mingled with the rain on his cheeks. A long moment passed before he finally lifted his head, his voice so soft it almost vanished in the rain, but every word was steady. Hit the boss icon with any bullet to win. Red causes a deeper explosion. Yellow has a larger base explosion radius. Blue bounces once before breaking bricks. Bricks that aren't connected to either wall will disappear as a whole. Your choices throughout the story will affect the attack power of different bullets. Okay, so red is going to be more powerful, I guess. Is this Brick Breaker? What the hell am I doing? What is going on here? You failed? What am I trying to do? Try more combinations of thinking. Explore side storylines to enhance the level of spiritual dimension. What are you talking about? This is the most ridiculous game. Hello? So it just goes out there. What am I trying to do? Hit the boss icon with any bullet to win. Am I attacking her? Cause this ain't gonna work. Are we like trying to gain control here? Yeah. Are you fucking serious? Because I couldn't do the boss battle? I don't think there's a way to bounce it off the sides. Oh my god. That's bad. Don't want that. You just bounce. Okay, this is flat out stupid. If I have to actually win this, I kind of feel like this is the dumbest thing ever. Try more combinations of thinking, explore side storylines to enhance the level of spiritual dimension. I just want to get through the journal. That's all I want to do. Is that good or is that bad? Clearly, that's not good. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. Bricks that aren't connected to either wall will disappear as a whole. What wall? Is it talking about this thing as a wall? Are you serious? Successful persuasion. No, it's just a bullshit game.
Emma, truth is, I like Zach.
Watching you two together, I didn't know how to deal with it.
I'm sorry, Emma.
Emma didn't say anything right away. She just nodded, like she'd already known. Even though they were safe from the rain under the shelter, she picked up the umbrella she'd set aside and tilted it gently over Dennis's head. They sat there in silence, side by side in the soft patter of the rain, the night holding them close like a secret. A sudden crack in the quiet. Smack. A rock slammed against the umbrella. Dennis and Emma jumped, glancing up to see figures forming in the downpour. Is that hail? Oh. It's this guy. It was Joe and his two lackeys, grinning as they stalked forward. What, are they stalking us?
Well, no one here to save you now, huh?
Hello, I have Emma right here with me. Before Dennis could react, rough hands grabbed his collar and slammed into the ground. Emma lunged to shield him, but another thug yanked her down, shoving her down.
Ah, princess, let me help with that makeup of yours.
He scooped up a handful of wet dirt, smearing it messily across Dennis's face. See, Dennis, you should have just walked home with all of them. Dennis choked as cold mud smeared into his mouth. Emma fought back, clawing at the thug's arm.
You're no better.
He leaned close, fingers at his zipper.
Maybe you need something personal.
The air snapped, tension so thick it was choking. But then, crack. Was he gonna unzip his jeans? Cause that would... Was he gay? That seems like a gay thing to do, right? Joe's body jerked forward and crumpled as a red guitar splintered across his head. Oh yeah. That's a murder. That's straight up murder. The guitar and Joe. Zach stood in the rain, panting, eyes dark with fury. He looked like a thunderclap in the storm.
Picking on people, that's not human.
Get him!
Get him! As I lay on the floor, bleeding from a head wound.
Come on, then.
They charge at Zach, fist and bat swinging. Zach fights back, but they beat him down, pushing him to his knees. When Dennis sees Zach getting beaten up, he grows a pair. Rushes forward even though he knows he's small and weak. Call the police. His rational mind tells him jumping in is useless. I mean, this would be the smart thing to do. But I feel like most people would choose this option. Calling the police might get Joe, not Joe, Zach in trouble though. For bashing Joe in the head with a guitar. You know what? Let's get beat up together. That's what love is, right? Getting beat up together. Fight with them.
Stop!
Get away from him!
Back off!
Leave us alone. Three of them, soaked and breathing hard, collapsed beside the broken guitar and bent umbrella.
It's over. We did it.
Good job, guys. Zach lay in the middle, gasping for air. Slowly he reached out, left hand finding Emma's, right hand gripping Dennis's.
Yeah. We did.
We made the right choice, you guys. I feel like. Zach reaches out, left hand, okay. Already did this?
Together.
Together.
One afternoon, with the soft sun peeking through the windows, Zach was rummaging through his things when he spotted something on the floor. Dennis's red notebook. The corners were a little worn, but the cover was still perfectly. Is he gonna snoop? Curious, he flipped it open, and the first page stopped him cold.
If my heart beats faster or aches for him 13 times, I'll finally find the courage to tell him.
Zach's breath caught. He turned the page, eyes scanning each line.
First time, when he smiled at me in class and asked, "Can I sit here?" Second time, when I looked up ENFP and INTJ and saw they were the perfect match.
Good God. Do people really do that?
Seventh time, when he was practicing that song, Red. Eighth time, when he nudged me with the guitar. It kinda hurt, but my heart just jumped. 11th time at the movies, when he held my hand and I thought maybe I was dreaming.
Oh, our boys. Twitter pated. Page after page, Zach read on, and each word felt like a weight in his chest. He had never realized that every tiny, careless moment had meant so much to Dennis. That each one had been another beat, another ache, another silent promise. He didn't hear Dennis come up beside him, but Dennis saw the notebook in his hands, and his face went pale. A flood of red rose up his neck, his eyes wide, flicking from the notebook to Zach's stunned expression.
Zach,
Oh, god dang it. Again? We have 8 moves. Oh, we're getting through though. Yay for tenacity. Run, bro, run. Didn't even look like him. Oh my lord. I love video games. But before Zach could say more, Dennis turned and bolted, face burning, breath ragged. He just ran. Emma and Dennis on the school rooftop.
he saw my notebook. Emma, it's so embarrassing. I feel like a total clown writing love letters to him like that.
He just has no emotion to that voice.
Dennis, you're not a clown. You're brave for being honest about your feelings.
Honest about my feelings in a notebook. Emma didn't say much more. She just pulled out her phone and quietly texted Zach. Zach's voice floated up, steady and soft.
Loving him.
Is he serenading us?
Zach?
Open to the last few pages.
You wrote something in here?
I filled in your last two, the 12 and 13.
Number 12. Seeing you love that stray dog, I realized maybe we're not so different.
Oh.
Number 13. When you showed up at the movies, my heart felt lighter.
Oh.
You noticed all that?
Yeah. And I couldn't leave it at 13.
13's a bad number.
Why?
13 felt unlucky.
Yeah.
So I wrote one more. Number 14. Dennis, you're so much more than a friend to me. I can't lose you.
I
just can't lose you.
Are you serious, Zach? Are you crying right now?
Zach.
Oh my god, they're both gonna cry now. Sings that cry for the very first time. Step forward, just hug him. Step forward, just hug him. Give Zach a comforting hug. Oh, reel it in, buddy. Holding on like he'd never let go.
Finally.
Emma turned away and quietly headed back down the stairs, leaving them there, together. The wide, open school rooftop, where anyone could see. The rooftop, a space that felt like freedom itself.
People always tell you to be brave for love, but love itself is what makes you brave.
Courage. Paid content. Return to main menu and buy DLC. Okay, so chapter 2. I want to see. It doesn't even go to the store page. It just goes to Steam's front page. I can't buy DLC like that, buddy. Yeah, this Tyler Clementine, it goes to the game Grandfather and automatically puts it into your cart. Like, no. Don't do that. And English language isn't even supported. I will not be doing the side storyline, I'm sorry. So this is it. This is before I come in. It's certainly something. I'll say that it's a good storyline of slowly getting together with someone that you like, but you're not sure if they like you. But the storyline is the only thing that's good. Not really the writing, definitely not the graphics. Not the mini games either. So yeah, we're just gonna leave it at this.